Good evening, good night, Reggae Boyz fans. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan LFC. Back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. As you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, episode 5 for the Reggae Boyz Rehab. Yes, episode 5. And also, as you guys can see in the title, who is Dalton Wint and why he's so big in the Jamaican Football Federation? Tonight, you guys going to know a little bit about Dalton Wint in a positive, and also if Dalton Wint watching this show and him feel like it's against him, no, brother. I'm just highlighting you guys doing bullshit in Jamaican football. Years on top of years. And all we ask for, not to be disrespectful, all we asking for, you must resign. Give somebody else a chance. I know recently, 2017, you become the Gensec of the Football Federation and everything go through you. So Reggae Boyz fans, how are you guys feeling about this topic tonight? And also, we're going to talk about Demarai Gray and we're going to talk about the Jamaican national team in Suriname. So don't forget to smash that like button, share your thought down in the comment section. It's very, very important for you guys. So big up to all of the people them down in the comment section. Let's like up the stream and get some more people join the program. As I said earlier on today, actually Pepper, big up yourself. J King, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Really, really appreciate it. So, all right, people. This one not going to be a long show. It's going to probably be roughly 45 minutes or an hour. We're just going to get to the point. And the point is very, very, very easy and simple tonight. So, Reggae Boyz fans, if you're watching on the replay or you're watching on live now, grab your favorite beverage. Whether it's going to be peanut colada or it's going to be red label, or you're going to drink some Gatorade or water, or you get your popcorn to watch your favorite boy Ryan LFC to give you guys some fantastic news. So, as me say, guys, in the intro, we're going to talk about Dalton Wint. Before that, we get into Dalton Wint. We're going to wait for more. We're going to wait on more people to join the chat and stuff before we get to Dalton Wint. But as me say, for those who guys don't see that video, where is Demarai Gray? And it's $1 million question I'm asking. If Dalton Wint is the right person to answer to this, where is Demarai Gray? Because reason why Dalton Wint can answer this is a Jensen. He responds for, I'm going to tell you guys what Dalton Wint responds for in the Football Federation, because simple as it, guys, simple as it, this guy having a big job. He's very huge. Yeah, this man control the money that the Football Federation spend. This man control players, recruit player overseas and all of these things. We're going to get into that. But I interview somebody on this show, and when I asked him, I said to him, where is Demarai Gray? And he turned to me and said, Ryan, Tapper don't want any more English player. This is not a Tapper thing, people. Tapper leave the post for a long time. New head coach, Paul Hall. And I'm asking Paul Hall, where is Demarai Gray? Remember, when Coach Theodore Whitmore was the manager, Demarai Gray seems like him close to get a Jamaican passport. I remember that. I remember when the president said all of these players are going to get them passport roughly 2 to 3 weeks. And we're still waiting. And Demarai Gray passport is a young player playing at Everton. I think he have a fantastic season, in my humble opinion. And if it wasn't for injury, I think it would be a totally different ball game for him. So, Reggae Boyz fans, let me know. Do you guys want to see Demarai Gray playing this Reggae Boyz jersey? Wow, I would love to see Demarai Gray on the left and also Leon Bailey. Now Leon Bailey on the left, Demarai Gray on the right. Or we could have a Kareem Paris on the left, Leon Bailey on the right. So you know that Leon Bailey can play on left and right. So it's going to be very interesting. But Demarai Gray, we need to have Demarai Gray in the pool. We need to get him passport. Dalton Wint, all of you guys, you need to get this up and running because we need a player like Demarai Gray. But 7 minutes gone into the video. As Mr. People like, share, and subscribe. It's very, very important. As I said, guys, this is not going to be a long one. It's going to be a very, very easy one. So this one not going to be a long show, right? So, all right. So anyway, people, let's jump right into it. We say we need to get out of the JFF. I'm ready to, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This man is really, 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 really powerful. But all right, let's give you a little bit of details on Dalton Wint. See, so Dalton Wint, right? Dalton Wint. Back in 2017, I want to give you guys the exact date, right? Because you know how we do our thing. So 2017, October the 30th, Dalton Wint becomes the Football Federation new Jengsek. So new role for him. Before that, Dalton Wint was the Manchester football. Yeah. So Dalton Wint, people, he was the FA. No, he was the president of Manchester. Yeah. He was the president of Manchester. Yeah. And that's where he getting promotion from. But Dalton Wint is a long time soldier of coach. No, Dalton Wint is a long time soldier of the Captain Horace Burrell. Yeah, he was a part of that one team, that one network. It's a network of them, people. So Dalton Wint really want to yeah. Why Manchester have him as the I don't know, actually. I don't know. But yeah, Dalton Wint in this position, people, back in 2017, he becomes the Jengsek of the Football Federation. And his role is in the Football Federation. That's why I said he's one of the most powerful man in Jamaican football. And I don't want to scandal him name in any bad thing, but based on doing my research and based on getting my intel and Dalton Wint, these are the things he do in the Football Federation. So, example, you guys remember that game where the JFF appeal, where I think people always bash me for how me pronounce Cascarica. I hope I get it right. Cascarica. I hope I get it right. But you guys understand who I'm talking about. So Dalton Wint is the person who appeal that where Cascarica play that where they have COVID and they still play them. And I look miss up go on tonight and FIFA dismiss it because Dalton Wint never do the right stuff. And sometimes I wonder, why this is my always say to Jamaican people, why the Football Federation always hire and I put people in a position where, in my opinion, people, even like some people get a job and them learning because really and truly, some job what me get, yeah, I have a little bit of idea how to do it, But most of the time I learn on the job and I learn quick. I am a very quick learner. So can you imagine Dalton Wint from 2017 Dalton Wint working with the Football Federation officially. Yeah? And the amount of mistake and the amount of you another thing, Dalton Wint, where Jamaican people really sick and tired of you. This is one of Dalton Wint big quote back in not the last Gold Cup, the Gold Cup before that one. Yeah. This is why I'm saying Jamaican people. The Football Federation do not have any money to go to the Gold Cup. Let me read it again. The Football Federation don't have any money so the Football Federation don't have any money for the Jamaican national senior team to go to the Gold Cup. Remember, you know, him come for national. Hey, I don't want to tell a lie upon him, you know, because I know say I watch a video, you know. So, true, I don't want to tell a lie upon him. I'm going to make you hear this. Watch this. Give me a minute, people. Give me a minute. 1 minute. One minute, Reggae Boyz fans. 1 minute. 1 minute. I don't want to tell a lie upon nobody. And me I make sure say me have everything spot on. Right? Don't want to tell a lie upon nobody. So when I find the headline, when I find the clip, I don't know how I forgot if I come on the show and prepare. Normally I have this recorded, but just a second, people. So in the meantime, while me I quote the thing, me I go talk to you. So as me say, people, Dalton Wint come on TVJ where he said the Jamaican Football Federation need money to the program. They don't have any sponsor. Big up to Coach Karami. Thanks for coming in. He come on national TV and say the Jamaican Football Federation don't have no money, right? They don't have no money to send the Reggae Boyz to the Gold Cup. And Oral Chase did a video, a show on it and said, but wait there. Remember Gold Cup, the CONCACAF Gold Cup, they give the national team everything, pay for the hotel, give them money to pay the player. So how comes the gents say coming on national TV say they don't have any money to go to the Gold Cup? So it was basically they were just scamming people to get money. And Oral Chase I said, but we look on the website. Everything is there. You guys get the money. You understand? But people, I don't know why I'm come on stream. And not bring that people. Jesus Christ, people. Cause I just want to show you, the people say these man taking Jamaican people for fool, right? They taking Jamaican people for fool. And this has been a long time. But before it seems like I can't find it. Jesus Christ, man. Well, anyway, people. I'm going to find it, you know. I'm going to find it before the night done. I'm going to find it. Right? So these man are ripping off the Jamaican people for a long time. Long time, man. Okay. Even with the Cedella Marley thing, that's where Dalton Wint mess up. Couple years ago, 2015, where CONCACAF give the Football Federation all the money to come to their tournament. The Jamaica under 15 didn't turn up. They start to look about Dalton when it come on to passport and all of these things. He's one who look about passport. He's the one who charge the United States or any team when Jamaica, when they invite the Jamaica national team, right? All right. John Star people. Hold on the people. Hold on the people. Anyway, people, I don't want to Eddie, big up yourself. I don't want to mess up the show by quieting, but I will play that piece. I will get that and play for you guys. But anyway, as me say, people, Dalton Wint is the man who organized every friendly game, right? Whether Jamaica going to play against a team or the team invited Jamaica. And Dalton Wint is the man who charge the other country how much Jamaica national team want to come and play the games, right? Say if Dalton Wint say at 30,000 US, as an example, the team have to pay at 30,000 US to play against the Jamaican national team. So when me tell people that the Football Federation, example, the Catalonia game, I'm going to go right into it, right? The Catalonia game, just this is what me I tell you now, facts, right? The Catalonia game alone, 6 delegation, 6 out of the Football Federation travel to the Catalonia game, right? Remember, we hear every single body. We hear Captain Horace Burrell say it, we hear Dalton Wint say it, we hear the president, the current president right now. Them say them not get no money. Them not get no money to do this job. No money at all, them not get. Them not get no money. All right? Say example now. You remember the Saudi Arabia game where you have 12 people from the delegation from the JFF travel with the team? I didn't know that. Them travel with the team, them have to get paid. So the Catalonia game, the president get 4,000 US dollar for allowance, right? Dalton Wint get $2,000, right? $2,000 Dalton Wint get, right? The president get 4,000 per game. So may I ask a question, Jamaican people? All these men say they're not getting any pay. All them not getting any money. I remember when the delegation, I'm always wonder why the Football Federation always have to travel with so much people. Mexico not travel with so much people. Canada not travel with so much people. USA not travel with so much people. Jamaica travel with 12 delegation. I remember, you know, these man not going to go do business in the country, you know. These man just traveling. I remember, you know, Jamaican people. These man travel with the team and they have to get pay. Remember, them get hotel to stay, you know. Them get allowance. Them don't pay $1. So, example, that Catalonia game, the 6 delegation will travel with the Jamaican team from the Football Federation at 17,000, right? 17,000 US dollar. The 6 of them get. Yeah? The 6 of them get. Dalton Wint get $2,000 for allowance. And remember, you know, these are the people, you know. These are the Eddie. These are the people who say them they get no money, you know. The man them say them they get no money, them just do it for free. And this even the same Catalonia game, them 20 player travel. 20 player travel. 20 player travel, Eddie. 20 player travel. Every time the JFF short players for travel, just like the Nation League. But Eddie, what may I say, Eddie, every one of them will go up on the trip, them have to get paid for go up on the trip. Why go up on the trip? Them six person they will travel with the delegation. One the delegation from the Football Federation. Them 6 person there. A 2.8 million Jamaican dollar that them 6 person they get. We can imagine how much millions of dollars them money I get. You can imagine when you play Gold Cup, most of them money I get more money than them. I get the president get more money than one of the Reggae Boyz player them. No Reggae Boyz player get $4,000 for play a game. Yeah, man, Eddie, me hear when you talk, Eddie, me hear when you talk on the channel, man. Why the Jamaican Football Federation, them have so much of them travel. Eddie, when me I do the information, and the man I say, yo, you know, me have a piece of news more and give, and the man text me the message, Eddie. That same thing when me I talk about, Eddie. Same thing when me I talk about, Eddie, where the Saudi Arabia game there. And that's why the Reggae Boyz player them get mad. Because the man them get how much millions Jamaican dollar. US them get, you know. We don't spend US at Jamaica. We change US. Some place in Jamaica spend US dollar. Right? I remember in Eddie. Them man there. How much of them from JFF go travel with the team? Me the things the man them that are travel. But why travel with so much people from the Football Federation? I want somebody supposed to have travel. Different from the coaching. The coaching thing is different. Staff different. Water boy different. Equipment manager different. I'm speaking about why so much people from the Football Federation have to do that. You understand? Why so much people from the Football Federation have to travel? I don't understand why so much people have to travel. But them know what them a do, Eddie. The man them know what them a do. The man them a get a bag of money. The man them wicked. The man them get 10 ticket. Me I tell you say the football win a problem, bridging. The man them. Eddie, me always hear boy a hawks. Why we have so much people at travel? And the funniest thing, the man them always a leave back player. Always a call 20 player or 22 player, and them I tell you say player added and all of them thing there. You understand? But me I tell you, say, this is not the first them I do it. Is it? Me hear Dalton Wint come on TV and I say the JFF now have no money for play the Gold Cup. While you go up and you type in Conquer Cup website and the man them tell you how much money them get. Every team will come play the Gold Cup. But Dalton Wint say them now the money. When Oral Chase go do the research, brother. Eddie, when Oral Chase go do the research, Oral Chase come back with another video and say, but Dalton Wint, all them money, all them say them need money for the Gold Cup. While the big main sponsor, Scotiabank are the main sponsor for the Gold Cup. Scotiabank and the rest of sponsorship and the TV deal give CONCACAF money and all of them get it. Every team will play the Gold Cup. CONCACAF pay for the hotel. It no matter how many days them are going to spend it. CONCACAF give them money for pay the player. CONCACAF give them money for travel. And the man come on national TV and say them now have no money. Not the Gold Cup are gone. The Gold Cup before. Yeah? When Oral Chase go do the research, nobody can trust these man with money, brother. And a long time I tell the people them say, yo, how comes them money are do just free job? Something has to be in it. Why them a keep them a lag on and them no want nobody else again. No piece of the pie. Me can tell you this, Reggae Boyz fans. When you see so much delegation travel, all of them get paid. All of them. And the funniest thing, the man them a travel first class more. The man them a travel. And this is why taxi. Eddie say nothing. Eddie, no, big man thing, Eddie. The man them just, I say them nah have no money, Eddie. Me know say Eddie, me know say nothing in life free, Eddie. But when the man them a keep coming on TV, I say them nah get pay, them nah get that. When you never know, me telling you people. Anything in Jamaica must come out in the dark. Whether I take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and you see same like how me I do them video, and the more them are going to get export. Me I tell you that, the more people now go on to no business with them. You understand? Like, bro, everything that brother make mount a mistake and him still in him job. When coach no perform good, always, so when coach no perform good, we as the fans, ball for get rid of them. This brother from 2017 has been failing. Yeah? $4,000. So you can imagine how much more friendly game if the Jamaica get 4 or 5 friendly game for the year, how much money that? What you think the man them set up? How much go-go club in Jamaica? Reggae Boyz fans. Why you think the man them from the JFF them set up how much go-go club all over the place? The man them there eat food, man. Why you think Jamaica don't invite nobody to play practice game? You think because one of the reason why we not have money. We not have money. Them keep on saying we not have money. But just because they want keep on take from the program. $4,000 US. $4,000 US. That a 150,000. That a 150,000 for like 1,000 US that. Yeah? 1,000 US about 150. Yeah? And then 3 more upon that people. Jesus Christ, man. So if we play how much game, friendly game, how much money them man get. Gold Cup. All of them money I eat food. And that's why them I keep staying at because money in it. Money in it. After me know some money in it long time. Bro, me not hide, bro. Me tell you already why me have on the shades, bro. Like the computer light and the light way I have, it kind of hurt me. Sometimes after me done the live stream, my eye run. I hurt my man. So the shades kind of take off a little bit. and thing, right? Me no know. All right. Me I go find it, people. Me I go find it. Me I go find it, people. People I think say them can chick. How long them can chick the Jamaican people them? How long them can chick the Jamaican people them? How long them can chick the Jamaican people them? Everything must come out in the light. Everything must come out in the light. We need a change, man. We need a change. Changes is a must. It is a must. Yeah? The man them control the parish association to vote them in back. All the man them from the parish association, them get money. Them get money to keep them in the position, people. To keep them in the position. What you think the president? What you think the president and all of them? What you think the president win the election? The man win the election already, brother. And I think you should contact FIFA, send some of the Virgin. FIFA them are another one to them corrupt to Virgin. But I tell people all the time, say yo, people corrupt. Other foreign country corrupt, but them have to hide for them corruption. You understand? Other country corrupt, but them have to really hide it because them can't come out and talk too much about it. But our corruption, Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah. Me I telling that alright people. And I eat this. Hold on the people. Hold on the people. Alright, people. I find two of them. Listen to this, people. Come on, listen to you know. Come on, listen to people. People, like up the show, people. Come on, people. And you have to like the video, man. Come on, people. Like up the show, people. Like up the show, man. Come on, people. Like up the show. Like up the show. Like up the show, people. Come on. Like up the show, people. Alright. Please, me I beg you, like up the show. Alright. Me I go play that one here first. Me I go play that one here. Cause I love you when the man them ball about them now the money, you know. So me I play that one here first. Alright. Listen to this, people.
So this latest cry are more like an admission by the JFF that with the World Cup qualifiers on the immediate horizon, the local sponsors are still not forthcoming, with a $1 billion Jamaican dollar budget staring them in the face. So first of all, $1 billion. That is 1,000 million Jamaican dollars for 14 games. That is over $70 million per game. Anyway, make we work with $1 billion. Despite some 1.6 million US dollars in funding from the CFU, there is still a significant shortfall in the World Cup budget. And with the expected wagonist buzz basically negated by the COVID crisis, it is hardly likely that the JFF will get the projected sponsorship needed. But guess what? We cannot throw our hands up in the air because all the countries have to deal with the adverse conditions of the pandemic. At the end of the day, we have 14 qualifying games, 11 versus 11, to try and get between 25 and 30 points from the 42 available. And we qualify for the World Cup. That is the simplicity of the equation. When the 32 teams line up in Qatar next year, no one will remember sponsorship or even COVID-19. So again, we want to leave this with the JFF, the coaching staff, and the Reggae Boyz themselves going into the qualifiers. Blood, sweat, and tears.
All right, people. All right. So that is one. That is one. Hear that one again, because JFF known for balls, so them not have no money, you know. Yeah? But I'm going to show you how them money are wicked. Yeah? How them expect fans, how them expect corporate Jamaica to come on board. Hold on.
Worst sports admin. So the man who is now leading comfortably in the polls as the worst sports administrator in the history of Jamaican sports, JFF Gen Sec, Mr. Dalton Wint, is at it again, fanning the flames of imbecility and deception. In other words, talking nonsense. Yes. Listen to Mr. Wint addressing the federation's inability to pay bonuses to the national coaches from last year's CONCACAF Gold Cup. Listen.
This time around, we did not go further than the semi-final, which you only receive a meager $50,000. You know, and that could not allow you to give a bonus to the coaching staff.
No, the official CONCACAF website shows that every team at the tournament got a minimum of $150,000 just to participate. The Reggae Boyz got $200,000 for finishing third. Where Mr. Wint get a $50,000 figure there from. And it's not done yet. Listen some more. Listen.
You can only pay a bonus to people when they make a profit. That's all. And that wasn't the case. World Cup is a huge loss to the JFF, you know, unless you win it. Even if you come second, you know.
Listen, for every single team participating in the Gold Cup, all expenses, air and ground transportation, accommodation, meals, nutrition, every single expense is covered by CONCACAF. How you and the JFF managed to lose money out of the Gold Cup, Mr. Wint? Explain. What do you do?
What I tell you, say, people? I tell you, say, anytime, I tell you, say, this happen, not the Gold Cup again, the Gold Cup before that, and you see that Gold Cup I was just done, are the same thing. Any major tournament, the Jamaica national team, whether it be under 15, under 17, under 20, these man get butter. Them get butter. Them belly is too full. Them things that people don't have sense. Them things that people can't read. Them things that Jamaican people is full. Everything come on television, we are going to suck it up. Bro, everything they on CONCACAF website. The man come on national TV and say, the JFF need sponsor, them not have no money, them not have this. When the man them go check, and she say, but CONCACAF give everything. But anyway, I tell you already, you know, these man just cannot stop take from the football, not putting back into the football. When you think I joke, me make, all right, watch this. Watch this. I'm going to play about this because I don't want it to fly over on the head. This is the people that we are dealing. And this is why Cedella Marley and them cannot agree. Because the man them is just two touches. Love touch government to the need for lock up them money or touch people money want to feed them money.
So the man who is now leading comfortably in the polls as the worst sports administrator in the history of Jamaican sports, JFF Gen Sec, Mr. Dalton Wint, is at it again, fanning the flames of imbecility and deception. In other words, talking nonsense. Yes. Listen to Mr. Wint addressing the federation's inability to pay bonuses to the national coaches from last year's CONCACAF Gold Cup. Listen.
This time around, we did not go further than the semi-final, which you only receive a meager $50,000. You know, and that could not allow you to give a bonus to the coaching staff.
No, the official CONCACAF website shows that every team at the tournament got a minimum of $150,000 just to participate. The Reggae Boyz got $200,000 for finishing third. When Mr. Wint get a $50,000 figure difference.
People of Jamaica, come on and listen.
Who is now leading
Listen, Jamaican people.
as the worst sports administrator in the history of Jamaican sports. JFF Gen Sec, Mr. Dalton Wint, is at it again, fanning the flames of imbecility and deception. In other words, talking nonsense. Yes. Listen to Mr. Wint addressing the federation's inability to pay bonuses to the national coaches from last year's CONCACAF Gold Cup. Listen.
This time around, we did not go further than the semi-final, which you only receive a meager $50,000. And that could not allow you to give a bonus to the coaching staff.
No, the official CONCACAF website shows that every team at the tournament got a minimum of $150,000 just to participate. The Reggae Boyz got $200,000 for finishing third. When Mr. Wint get a $50,000 figure difference. And it's not done yet. Listen some more. Listen.
You can only pay a bonus to people when they make a profit. That's all. And that wasn't the case. Gold Cup is a huge loss to the JFF, unless you win it. Even if you come second,
Listen, for every single team participating in the Gold Cup, all expenses, air and ground.
Hold on, people. Me have to pull up back that again. Yes, when they catch the man, them call the police. These are the people who are dealing. These are the people who are dealing in Jamaica. The man them not stop thief from the football and a cripple the football. When we come and talk as a prince, people think we're negative. We just highlight bad thing about Jamaica. Brother, the man them too thief, brother. The man them is too thief. I'm telling you already, Jamaican people, them money pitney them alright. We have get a youth we love football, and now the only way out for no far away, break the poverty, go overseas, get a better life. That's we can move out 2 or 3, 4, 5 more family them and change poverty from in the family thing. Them money rich, them money have money, and them just a cripple the football. We keep on ask them, walk away, you know. When a man come and nash, mainstream media need to attack them more. When we catch them red-handed like this, we have to embarrass them.
So the man who is now leading comfortably in the polls as the worst sports administrator in the history of Jamaican sports, JFF Gen Sec, Mr. Dalton Wint, is at it again, fanning the flames of imbecility and deception. In other words, talking nonsense. Yes. Listen to Mr. Wint addressing the federation's inability to pay bonuses to the national coaches from last year's CONCACAF Gold Cup. Listen.
This time around, we did not go further than the semi-final, which you only receive a meager $50,000. And that could not allow you to give a bonus to the coaching staff.
No, the official CONCACAF website shows that every team at the tournament got a minimum of $150,000 just to participate. The Reggae Boyz got $200,000 for finishing third. When Mr. Wint get a $50,000 figure difference. And it's not done yet. Listen some more. Listen.
You can only pay a bonus to people when they make a profit. That's all. And that wasn't the case. World Cup is a huge loss to the JFF, unless you win it. Even if you come second,
Listen, for every single team participating in the Gold Cup, all expenses, air and ground transportation, accommodation, meals, nutrition, every single expense is covered by CONCACAF. How you and the JFF managed to lose money out of the Gold Cup, Mr. Wint? Explain. What do you do? You don't visit the casino. Mr. Wint, you need to wake up, man. Mr. Wint, oh, Mr. Wint, wake up, big man. You sleep on the job. Wake up.
You see what me I telling the people of Jamaica? Thank you guys for the super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Bridging, may I tell you, them money are liar than them a thief. I tell you the Jamaican people. And them now stop cripple the football fresh guy. They laugh. Eddie, you see that clip here? I'm going to make it be part of my show going forward. I'm telling you guys, I have to get this piece of snippet. No, seriously. If these things no mention, because at the time, we as YouTuber, I wanna know. But me, the man, me always love sports and I love watch sports. Right? And me know all of them things. I watch sports commentary all the time. You see it? All the time. Me no miss none of them. So I remember them. These men are robbed the football for years, Jamaican people. And we can't allow them to cripple the football. All right, listen to the next one again.
This recent revelation by JFF General Secretary Dalton Wint that the majority of the England-born Reggae Boyz will not get their passports in time for the Gold Cup and even the start of the World Cup qualifying. We understand that big-name players such as Mikel Antonio, recent goal scorer Andre Gray, goal scorer in the previous game Jamal Lowe, none of these players have any idea when they will get their Jamaican passports. Therefore, when they will become officially eligible to play for Jamaica. Again, the JFF at its worst, putting Coach Tapper Whitmore in an impossible position. The coach had these players playing against the USA and playing against Serbia, building a vibes and building a synergy.
Must building a vibes. Yeah. Anyway, people. Listen. Even the same passport thing we are talking about with Demarai Gray. Me hear Dalton Wint company Sportsmark specific said Demarai Gray going to get him passport. We're working on it. Right? And then afterwards, them say, Coach Theodore Whitmore don't want any more English-based player. All right. Put fun and joke aside. Theodore Whitmore is no longer at the Reggae Boyz coach. So where is Demarai Gray? Where we not see Demarai Gray? Is it Paul not doing what he's supposed to do as a coach? If you have to call a man 50 times, call him young. And he's young and a player like Demarai Gray would do well for our national team. Jamaican people, may I tell you this. We in serious problem. And Dalton Wint, and many times, them catch him with him hand in the cookie. He makes some statement. Him understand, say, him not remember, say, yo, a social media time now. And like 10 years ago, when Jamaican people now go up on a CONCACAF website and see how much money these men getting. It's a joke thing. How come the president get more money than a football player? That's not supposed to happen. And this has happened for years. And all we say to the JFF, treat the player them, they are the product. Anything the player them want, make sure that you don't broke them bad. Make sure you give them what you truly believe and deserve them supposed to get. Which Jamaican player a walk off a pitch and get $4,000 US when represent for Jamaica? But the president get $4,000. $4,000. Big up to all the people in the Reggae Boyz group. I'm going to send you guys the information. So Tennessee, you will see it, right? People, smash the like button. Don't forget to like the video, people. Come on, people. So I'm going to forward the information at the Reggae Boyz group. May I tell the people, them money, them just a thief. And it come natural to them now where they just come on national TV and them just talk anything where they want to talk. Yeah? Them talk anything where they want to talk and then feel like the people them not supposed to. No, I don't really want to drop the link in a big brother. I don't really want to drop the link in the group because you have a lot of people coming at the group and not having conversation. We don't really want people in the group. We're not going to have conversation. You understand? I'm going to drop the links still. Yeah? I'm going to drop it. But that piece of clip there, I have to keep it. I have to really, really keep that piece of clip here. For when them feel like more and get at people, for sure them say, I really want just get at people. I'm telling about information out there. If the people them search for it, it out there. Right? It out there. But big up for the super chat. See? The information them out there.
So the man who is now leading comfortably in the polls as the worst sports administrator in the history of Jamaican sports, JFF Gen Sec, Mr. Dalton Wint, is at it again, fanning the flames of imbecility and deception. In other words, talking nonsense. Yes. Listen to Mr. Wint addressing the federation's inability to pay bonuses to the national coaches from last year's CONCACAF Gold Cup. Listen.
This time around, we did not go further than the semi-final, which you only receive a meager $50,000. And that could not allow you to give a bonus to the coaching staff.
No, the official CONCACAF website shows that every team at the tournament got a minimum of $150,000 just to participate. The Reggae Boyz got $200,000 for finishing third. When Mr. Wint get a $50,000 figure from. And it's not done yet. Listen some more. Listen.
You can only pay a bonus to people when they make a profit. That's all. And that wasn't the case. Gold Cup is a huge loss to the JFF, unless you win it. Even
hey, people, when the money are convince you, people, it's when the money are convince you, trust me. If for the first time you hear them, yeah, it's for the first time I hear them, I tell you, you believe them. The man say, the man just say, a big tournament like Gold Cup, you lose. The man say you get no profit. And the only way you give incentive, bonus, unless you make profit. The man they make how much US dollar profit, by finishing third, and they must say, them they make the profit. You understand?
come second.
Listen, for every single team participating in the Gold Cup, all expenses, air and ground transportation, accommodation, meals, nutrition, every single expense is covered by CONCACAF. How you and the JFF manage to lose money out of the Gold Cup, Mr. Wint? Explain. What do you do? You don't visit the casino. Mr. Wint, you need in the poll.
Hey, man, I have to add this to
So
the
the
show.
man who is now leading comfortably in the polls as the worst sports administrator in the history of Jamaican sports, JFF Gen Sec, Mr. Dalton Wint, is at it again, fanning the flames of imbecility and deception. In other words, talking nonsense. Yes. Listen to Mr. Wint addressing the federation's inability to pay bonuses to the national coaches from last year's CONCACAF Gold Cup. Listen.
This time around, we did not go further than the semi-final, which you only receive a meager $50,000. And that could not allow you to give a bonus to the coaching staff.
No, the official CONCACAF website shows that every team at the tournament got a minimum of $150,000 just to participate. The Reggae Boyz got $200,000 for finishing third. When Mr. Wint get a $50,000 figure, and it's not done yet.
People, more understand how the man them are cripple the football. More and me say upon national TV, right? You see how the man them are cripple the football, Jamaican people. You see, get the man say them get $50,000 US dollar. 50,000 the man say them getting while the man them get 250,000. So imagine a 200 US dollar the man them a thief, So where are we waiting for call the police? Where are we waiting for put the man in a prison? It's annoying, blatant. The man them a come out bold and I tell you all of these things. Brother, you say if we continue to have them people who are running the football, we don't have no football. We're going to come like Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah? Them money are wicked. When me say them wicked, and the man them a tell up on national TV. What you think Cedella Marley? The CM Dalton Wint and Cedella Marley are go at it. You think I lie me I tell? Alright. Wait till me done. Me go feet, you know. Wait till me go. Wait till me done this. Prince, when me finish this, Prince, me I go give you a talk.
Listen.
You can only pay a bonus to people when they make a profit. That's all. And that wasn't the case. World Cup is a huge loss to the JFF, you know, unless they win it. Even if they come second, you know.
Listen, for every single team participating in the Gold Cup, all expenses, air and ground transportation, accommodation, meals, nutrition, every single expense is covered by CONCACAF. How you and the JFF manage to lose money out of the Gold Cup, Mr. Wint? Explain. What do you do? You don't visit the casino. Mr. Wint, you need to wake up, man. Mr. Wint, oh, Mr. Wint, wake up, big man. You sleep on the job. Wake up, wake up.
All right. Big league. Big up yourself, brother. Enough respect. Let me drop the link, the WhatsApp link. People, if you're not coming here to come have conversation, want have conversation in the group. Not fight. We can disagree and we can agree. And you can disagree with somebody and nothing personal, people. Right? Just keep it professionally, people. If you disagree with somebody, you disagree with somebody. You understand? A football we are discuss, people. So I'm going to drop the WhatsApp group in the chat and me I beg on the people. Keep it clean. No bad word or anything. You know what I mean? So I'm going to drop in the link. And me I beg on the people. Keep it clean. No bad word or anything. You know what I mean? So I'm going to drop in the link. And me I beg on the people. Keep it clean. No bad word or anything. You know what I mean? So I'm going to drop in the link. And me I beg on the people. Keep it clean. No bad word or anything. You know what I mean? So I'm going to drop in the link. And me I beg on the people. So people, this is a WhatsApp link. This is a WhatsApp link. Join it. And people, like this show, when I get the information about the Football Federation, I'm going to put all the message, how much the president get, all of these things in that group. People, once you share out of that group, you just have to get removed from the group, right? Keep everything in the group, right? All right, people. So, big up to all of the people. People, get the video to 150 likes, man. We have almost 135 of you guys. Come on, man. Hit the like button. But I want to just let you know what Oral Chaser just said. Tennessee, them money are wicked. Yeah, and them the wicked yet. Cause more money they in a football, no more gonna come. Yeah, them now stop take out of the pie. Yeah, until some of them get locked up and go in a jail for it. All right. One more minute, people. Me find the next video. One more thing. I was showing you all the man them. Nobody not trust them. That's like carpet Jamaica. Nobody no want to come on board. All right, people. This is the last one may I play. So, all right, watch this. Listen to this, people. Hold on, 1 minute.
Reggae Girls patron Cedella Marley
Listen to this, people. If you think I lie, me
JFF, accusing them of mishandling funds. In a lengthy Instagram post, Marley condemned the federation for refusing to allow money donated to the Reggae Girls for an upcoming Pan Am Games training camp to be sent directly to vendors. This is what she said. I'll read for you. So far, I've been unbothered by the shenanigans of this federation, but I will say this much. After being made aware, the JFF could not afford to host a camp to help the Reggae Girls prepare for the Pan Am Games, I was able to raise the funds with the condition that we pay all bills directly to vendors instead of giving cash to the federation. They sent an email declining, citing a, quote, bracket, previously unheard of, policy that, quote, all monies must be paid directly to the Jamaica Football Federation, end quote. based on recent history with this administration, including the fact that none of the players and the staff from the senior team have been paid the monies contractually due to them, I cannot, in good conscience, agree to give the Federation any money directly. But the Reggae Girls must train so they can represent our country in Peru. So if anybody in Jamaica has a field and a ball, we have a national team ready to work, says Cedella Marley. And she has the blue tick. She's verified by Twitter. According to local media reports, Marley and the sponsors have raised $42,000 for the camp. She insists the JFF be subjected to an audit before she and her foundation commit any more funds to the Reggae Girls cause. Now, we reached out to Cedella Marley and we were advised by the marketing manager of the Bob Marley Group of Companies, Sabrina Webster, that she's unavailable for interviews at this time. Ms. Webster said Cedella just wants to focus and continue on supporting the Reggae Girls. Well, we reached out to the JFF and the organization's General Secretary, Dalton Wint, was kind enough to join us in the studio to discuss the issue. Welcome, Dalton.
Thank you very much.
Welcome again, I should say, because you've been gracious enough to be with us in the past. Let's start here. What from the post do you take issue with?
I don't really take issue with what is said in a post. The fact is that we have had a good relationship with the Marley Foundation, Alakan. They have supported us.
How comes you have a good relationship with the Marley Foundation? How can Reggae Boys talk to me? Because when I attend Excelsior High School, I sit at the back of the class. So I always have just bet and all things. So I don't understand. So I want you guys to bring me up to date and I want you guys to make me understand, right? When you and somebody have a good relationship, right? Example, me and Manning's man have a good relationship and me say certain things on my channel against Manning's man. If me and Manning's man have a good relationship, why not call Manning's man on phone and say, yo, Manning's, this is how I feel about you, you know. This is what I like for you change. Me disagree there. Why am I make a rant on my channel and at this Manning's man? That means me and the man have a good relationship. So when the JFF say, him and Cedella Marley have a good relationship, lie. But listen to it, Reggae Boyz fans. People, smash up the like button. This is how me show you say. Them money, when it come on to money, them can't be trusted. Them money and sticky. Yeah? Them man sticky and them just take people for fool. All right? Let's listen, people. Them money, when it come on to money, you can't trust them. Nobody from the JFF. Me not care who it is until them start to clean up themselves, until them start to make everything public and transparent to all the people them across the world, yard and abroad Jamaica.
With the sport, and we have in turn given them the exposure that they do deserve. And so whenever a person is rant and rave on Twitter or in the public space without having a discussion, I don't really take issues to it.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing though. The reason I put that question first, I could have put several, but I put that one first is because of this. The post from Cedella Marley's verified Twitter account says that the JFF's past shenanigans. You're an intelligent man, you know what shenanigans means. And the use of that word says something to the public about knowledge that Cedella Marley would have about how the JFF handles money. You're not taking issue with that?
That part of it is something that is very disgusting to hear, because the truth of the matter, the JFF has been very transparent. We are an audited organization. We are audited by the board. We are audited by FIFA. We are audited by our external auditors. We are audited by CONCACAF. We have nothing to hide.
Mm-hmm. So the issue of shenanigans, you reject that?
I reject.
All right. The tone of the post suggests, and the reason we have to pivot on the post is because we don't have Ms. Marley here to speak for herself, so we have to speak through her post, which is her words. The post gives the impression that the JFF in the past, more specifically because shenanigans is broad, the JFF more specifically has mismanaged funds and is in a situation now, where she is choosing not to give money directly to the JFF, sending the signal that she can't trust the JFF to handle cash directly. And so she would rather cut you out the middle as the mediator and pay the vendors herself. How do you respond to that specific charge?
Those charges are unfortunate because the truth of the matter, as I said, the JFF is an audited organization.
But this has nothing to do with the audit, though, you know. This has to do with honesty in business, which is different. Because she's saying, Lance, that if I give the JFF money, I'm not sure where it goes, and I'm not sure that it goes for the purpose intended. And because of this uncertainty and the problems that this causes, I am going around you and paying the vendors themselves. For any self-respecting organization, it can't look good for somebody who does business with you to be saying that. I put that to you for your response.
It can't be a good look for the JFF, for one of their donors, one of their sponsors, matter of fact, an ambassador for the sport, saying that publicly. It's unfortunate because the truth is that we have always carried out our side of the bargain. Whenever we have a discussion and an agreement, that is always carried out. The truth is that sometimes it's a little bit slow because the truth is we have 14 national units to take care of. No money in the JFF.
People at Jamaica lie. All right. Why it's so hard? Why it going out so slow? When something going out slow, right? That means you don't have the butter. The man them mismanage the money, spend the money on something else when I'm supposed to pay the vendor. And that's why when Cedella Marley ready to go back to the vendor, the man say, listen, I want this, but Cedella, you haven't paid for the last one last month, so are you coming back? These are the things where the Marley can't have a bad reputation out there, especially paying them bills. Me no wrong her. I don't wrong her, brother. Them money. When it come on to money, them money fingers sticky.
Absolutely no money is really sterile. Every money that comes to the JFF is spent. It's spent according to how we see fit to use that money. It is not misappropriated. No money is misappropriated at the JFF.
Stay with me on that point, because let's use a government ministry as an example. If the Ministry of National Security gets allocated from the finance minister at budget time, 5 million for recurrent expenditure, which is wages and salaries, and it gets another 5 million for capital expenditure, which is to build a bridge or whatever. The 5 million for capital expenditure can't be spent on recurrent, and none from recurrent can be spent on capital.
Yes.
Are you saying that all monies that come into the JFF, so there's not a dollar that comes in that say, this is women's football dollar, nothing else should be spent? This should not be spent on anything else. You're saying that's not the case?
If, for instance, we get money and it's for a specific reason.
Yes.
To pay the salary of the girls.
Yes.
We can't use it and we will not use it to spend on the boys or whatever.
Yes.
Right? If we get our sponsorship and it's a sponsorship for the program.
Yes.
That money is spent wherever we see fit to spend that.
So stick the pin now.
So
bear with me. The money that Cedella Marley and her group would have raised,
yes,
that in their mind, and I'm sure given how she does business, she would expressly say, this dollar is for the women's program, for the Reggae Girls.
Right.
But you take it in as sponsorship.
No, if that money in particular is designed or designated to be spent on the girls for the camp in Jamaica, that $42,000.
Yes.
We created that budget.
Yes.
Right? That money would be spent specifically on that camp. And we have always done that.
And no vendor, based on the best of your knowledge, has complained to Cedella that for services that we have rendered to the girls, where we should have been paid, we have not been paid, and hence we want you to pay us directly because we can't depend on the JFF to either pay us or to pay us in a timely manner. You're saying, to the best of your knowledge, that situation has arisen?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because the truth of the matter, we engage our vendors and we have discussion. We pay them, yes. We pay them sometime a little bit slower than they would have wanted to be paid. But if we do have the money designated, we get the money from the sponsors to pay for hotel, that money is paid directly to the hotel.
I recognize, Dalton, from the very outset there that you did express some discomfort in responding to these social media posts as opposed to, facing the issue with Cedella directly.
Yes.
This relationship is caustic. I don't think Cedella is a crazy person. Where did this caustic relationship come from?
I don't know.
But you must know. You must have some idea where it started.
People, may I tell you, the man name is a crook. The man name is a crook. Bridging, may I tell you, we need them money for remove from the Football Federation. We need all of them to move. If them don't move, football I go keep stagnant. You understand? Because really and truly, these men too lie and thief, Tennessee.
I'm trying to wrap my head around it to see where this thing started out. Because we had a discussion with Cedella when we came into office and we said, hey, we want to retain you as the ambassador. A matter of fact, I was the vice chair for the women's program when we decided that we would have wanted Cedella to be the ambassador for the Reggae Girls. And so I looked up to Cedella as a person who can lead this program. And she has done so well. The truth of the matter, I don't know where it went awry. It can't be that she's a part of something, or we are all a part of something, and we are exposing it.
People at Jamaica, you hear what him just said a while ago? No, people at Jamaica, let me turn on that headphone and look a bit, because I think the mic come through loud a while ago. People at Jamaica, you hear what him just said a while ago? The man say, she cannot be a part of something and highlighting the bad of the Football Federation. No, continue doing a great job, Cedella. I don't want you to be a part of it. I don't want you to get it and nasty and corrupt like these men. These men are a crook. Them no want nobody fit. Hey, you no wonder why Jerome Wait get fired? You no wonder why them fire Jerome Wait? Jerome Wait come out and tell TVJ, hey, you know I'm gonna find a clip there? I'm going to find it. No, it just in there and it just, So, people, you no wonder why Jerome Wait get fired? Jerome Wait speak out and tell the Football Federation, say, allow us to do the job. Stop want to pick the player them and tell us who to call up. And them come on Football GPS and say it. The next week, the man them fire Jerome Wait. Same attack against the system. When I tell you, them like people who they can control and be a puppet to them. So if you not be a puppet to them, like a man like Jerome Wait, them man they take no shit. Them man they take no talk. Omar Davis and them man they run Arnett Garden football team. And them man they walk away. Them man they not make nobody dictate to them. Them man they take dictatorship. And the man talk about them picking the team for the coaches them fire Jerome Wait. Yeah, but let's continue.
In the negative way. It is wrong.
Yeah, but some of her comments over the past few months, she has been known to speak favorably of the previous JFF administration headed by the late Captain Burrell. And there seems to be some U-turn that she has made now, given the current administration under Michael Ricketts. What, to your knowledge, would have changed? Because she speaks glowingly of Captain Burrell and what the kind of relationship she had when he was in charge.
The truth is that I don't know what caused all of this issue.
That's hard
the
to
way
take,
we operated 6-10 years ago can't be the same way. FIFA is very strict on how you spend money and how you engage third-party involvement in the sport. They are very strict as it relates to that. And so we have to be conscious of how we engage our third party. They can't be the one that is running the sport. It can't seem that way. If every sponsor comes in and to say they want to pay a third party, they want to do that, we're is the limit of bribery, where is the boundary that it relates, as it relates to nepotism. All of those things has to be controlled by the JFF, and understand that funds that comes to the JFF has to be audited, and the governance of the JFF is have to be of a certain level.
Yeah, but Dalton, is there some level of embarrassment from the JFF standpoint that you would feel, given the fact that this outside person has, you'd have to say, bailed out the JFF in this critical issue of funding the women's program? Because to the fans looking on, and to an outsider, it does look as if the JFF can't manage, and Cedella has come and saved the day.
The truth of the matter is that she has done well with the program, but the truth is,
what does she have that you don't have as an organizing body?
Probably capital, right? But the truth,
Cedella has more money than the JFF.
it is quite. Possible. Right. The truth of the matter is that all the things that you are seeing, the JFF.
Hey, people. Cedella Marley have more money than the JFF capital. Yeah. Reggae Boyz fans, I can't understand this. I can't understand it. Not only money, Cedella Marley have more than the Football Federation. She know how to run a business and be honest to the sponsorship them. She know how to run a business. She know how to get sponsor. You guys don't know how to get none of that. None of that. You guys can't even get a teacup sponsor the Jamaica national team. So stop talking about capital. That's not a loan shop. Shop everything more than you guys. So I like how him honest sponsor one day. I like how him say, yo, yeah man, shop more capital than them.
The JFF is spending heavily in this program. The program is over $2.8 billion.
2
million US dollars.
Yes.
Right? We have only received in sponsorship 1 point. Little bit. Right? So the truth of the matter, the JFF has to find the balance of the budgeted amount.
I did start by asking if there was some level of embarrassment on the JFF's part.
There is, because
you would concede that.
You have to understand that we are in a third world country. We have 14 national units. It's very expensive to maintain these units. I'm just coming from a meeting in which we are trying to host the under 23. It's a budget of over $6 million. We have to find it somewhere. We have
one thing with the Football Federation, they have 15 or 14 national team for run. Them people them think them take man for fool. All right. How many practice game this current under 20 Tennessee play? I'm not talking about teams in Jamaica. I'm talking about teams overseas. They're playing against most of the Premier League team them. Come on. Premier League team now do nothing. They need to play against them competitor. Play against Mexico, the temper, all these teams. When you watch under 20, you know, a big man football Latino, a big man football at Tennessee, and a chili pepper. So how comes these men say them now for run these under 15? Them man don't even play practice game against, like how I say, Canada play against these team. Them man not play no friendly game, brother. I be a friendly game against Jamaican team, brother. So them a talk about a whole heap of money. Them take people for that. Them not playing a practice game. No practice game. The under 20, the under 7. When last Jamaica under 17 play against a United States, I'm not even gonna say a Trinidad. Man, everything the man they give be a US figure. Be a US figure. Every time him say a $20 billion. The man said $20 billion. Really? Come on, Dalton Wint, man. People no fool. I'm glad we have them forum like YouTube where we can hold on accountable. Where Nobody now have to tell us a sponsorship break. Nobody now have to tell us we have to take a break. We sit down and we talk about football until we're ready for go sleep or we're tired. Come on, people, man. Smash up the like button, people. Me now run no more clip of the thing, people. People, like up the thing, man. Like up the thing, people. 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 Best way that you can support the thing. Like up the show, people. Come on. People, are nearly 12 o'clock here in Canada. Stop play game, people. Tennessee. Come on, Tennessee. Put something up on the board. Tennessee. Come on, man. Put something up on the board, Tennessee.
Got no sponsor. The JFF have to find money.
You said earlier that your accounts are audited and you named several entities involved in that, including an external auditor that the JFF
They are the
engaged.
office now.
So when was your most recent audited accounts published?
Well, we need to get the thing online, but we are audited every year.
Every year. So
every year. A matter of fact, we have been audited for last year. The auditors are here. They're at the office doing some work.
So the 2018 numbers, which is what they're working on now.
Yes, they're working on the 2018.
So the 2017 numbers are there for anybody to look at.
They're there.
So if I could come there and ask to
come
look
there,
through.
request it.
All right.
A matter of fact, it will be made public soon.
Who's your external auditor?
It is
Pricewaterhouse.
PricewaterhouseCoopers.
Yeah.
All right. The issue of the funding, I wanted to go not funding, control, because you said something very significant responding to Lance just now. You spoke about the issue of control. Do you, from your seat as General Secretary, interpret or view what is happening now in the public domain as an issue of control, whereby one of your significant sponsors to the women's program does not believe that she is getting enough control over the process of engaging with and paying vendors or other support entities for the Reggae Girls? And because she's not getting that control over the process, she is disgruntled to the point where she has gone public with some of the differences she's having with the JFF.
You can imagine we have over 15 different sponsors for the program, right? And we allow all of them to take part of it and to do whatever they want to do with it. If you can imagine the case.
I can imagine that, of course. I can imagine many things, but are you saying yes to the question?
Yes.
So you're saying, so stick with me, Dalton. Stick with me, we have time. Fret not. You're saying yes to the question that the issue of control. So you're saying there's a level of control the JFF wants to maintain as it should, and as it is mandated to under its FIFA statute and its obligations and responsibilities.
Yes.
But in the case of Miss Marley, this very important sponsor, she wants you to cede some of that control, and you can't, and you're refusing to.
We can't, because the truth of the matter is that, as I said, we're audited by FIFA. Third party involved.
You know, him keep on talk about audit by FIFA or audit by CONCACAF. Come on, bro. Come on. These man, Jamaica, are so intelligent and them 10 steps ahead of the system. So when you hear my keep on audit by this, audit by what Pricewaterhouse, you go on JFF website. The man them have a website, it broke down. Special edition, big up. See you just coming in. Big league, big up. Tennessee, big up. Big up to all. Hey, Dalton Wint, Virgin, you better go back to Manchester, brother. Trust me. Go back to Manchester. You're in this too long and nothing has been changed.
Men.
Yes.
In the sport, direct involvement, paying third parties and sponsors, paying people. Where does it stop?
Yes. So have you said to her in your meetings that, okay, Cedella, we know you mean well, we thank you for what you've done, but you must understand that in this regard and that regard, we have to take charge, so we would respect if you would just allow us to carry out our functions. Have you said that?
That is what I presume caused the tweet. Because the truth of the matter, we were discussing, deliberating, and we gave the Marley Foundation up to the end of the business day yesterday to come up with their sponsorship.
Yes.
We were discussing and they came up with a proposal of them paying the sponsors directly. Internally, we had discussion, we disagreed, it shouldn't happen. And when we saw what was happening, and we said, for the good, let's hope that our governing bodies, look sideways. Let us allow them. And we did, before that tweet came out, conceded to allow that to take place. We did.
So do you believe that, as Lance put it, because that's the way the streets have it, Dalton Wint, do you believe that because Cedella Marley appears to have saved the Women's World Cup campaign, I'm not saying from your perspective what it is, I'm just telling what the streets have said, because she saved the campaign with her support, do you believe that that is why she's playing hardball with the amount of control she wants over a process that is being superintended by the JFF? I just wanted to be clear on that.
What I would say to that is that we have 15 different
So you're saying
sponsors.
yes to that, and you're strengthening, you're extending the point to say that you can't give control to 15 different persons.
Exactly.
You're saying yes.
Exactly.
Hear
And
me
the
on
truth
that.
is that there's a saying that the who pays the piper calls
the
the
tune.
tune.
Excellent.
But we have 15 people that is paying the piper.
Would you run into trouble with FIFA if you were to give her the control she wants?
It is possible. Highly possible. Highly.
So what you were going to say as
possible.
night follows day?
It is quite possible.
Quite possible.
Yes.
Last question before you go. She's been good for the program. Nobody can deny that.
Most definitely.
How do you repair the relationship?
We have to have that sit down. We have been trying to reach out to the Marley Foundation to have a sit down from shenanigans that happens in France.
Yes.
And we have not been able to tie down a time for us to sit and speak, because the truth is that we want her to be a part of the program. But what you can't do is be a part of something and destroy it. It makes no sense. Nobody will benefit from it. The girls won't, right? If we destroy the senior program, the youth program will go. We all need to sit together and work together. One happy family.
So in the interest of the football and paying due respect to what the Marley Foundation, Cedella Marley have done, you're extending an olive branch.
Most definitely.
You want to
That's
have
been
dialogue.
extended, and we continue to extend it.
People, big up to Tennessee for that super chat. Really, really appreciate. Tennessee, the fire keeping burning, bro. Tennessee, I tell you already, you know, either me get sued or them getting a problem for stop doing what them I do, but somebody have to pay the consequence. I don't know who are going to get the sue, I don't know who are going to get the problem, but somebody have to feel, somebody have to get the burn, right? So, I just let you know that. Big up to Tennessee for that donation. Fire have to keep burning, brother. Nobody get a pass, brother. Nobody. But one thing me always say, Cedella Marley, you done a great for the females team and a great for Caribbean football and a whole for females. But one thing I always say, don't build something and then tear it down. I don't believe in that. I believe in building champion. You understand? So I don't believe in building something and then tear it back down. So big up. Prince, put something upon the board, man. Come on, man. Prince and Pagan, come on, man. Put something upon the board, people. Long time I'm not asking for something.
Indeed, to say, hey, let's have this sit down. There are some points that we can discuss and reach to a consensus. There are points that we'll never be able to change our view on, because we are not allowed, because of governance issue. True that the matter, we are being seriously regulated. We have to have an integrity officer. We have to have all these checks and balances. We have to report to our directors at least 4 times a year. We have to sit down. I have to sit down in front of a board and to explain how we are operating the JFF.
Well, I'll leave you with this, Dalton Wint. If it is that the public believes that the JFF has something to hide and the JFF is involved in mismanagement or maladministration, even worse, you should publish the books for the public to see.
We will do that.
All right.
And if you have something contrary to what we are saying, bring it forward.
Hear
please.
you on that. Hear you on that. We take you up on that. Thank you.
I know we can't see the auditing. I know we can't see the auditing. But people, I'm telling you, bro. People, I have to catch up back with you guys. I will definitely do. But this is the last thing I am going to say to you guys before I catch up back with you guys. Listen to this.
What if you could get mortgage cashback?
Listen to this, people. This is the last thing me I leave with, you know, and I hope you guys learn a lot from this show about Dalton
So the
Wint.
man who is now leading comfortably in the polls as the worst sports administrator. So the man who is now leading comfortably in the polls as the worst sports administrator in the history of Jamaican sports, JFF Gen Sec, Mr. Dalton Wint, is at it again, fanning the flames of imbecility and deception. In other words, talking nonsense. Yes, 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 yes. Listen to Mr. Wint addressing the Federation's inability to pay bonuses to the national coaches from last year's CONCACAF Gold Cup. Listen.
This time around, we did not go further than the semi-final, which you only receive a meager $50,000. And that could not allow you to give a bonus to the coaching staff.
No, the official CONCACAF website shows that every team at the tournament got a minimum of $150,000 just to participate. The Reggae Boyz got $200,000 for finishing third. Where Mr. Wint get a $50,000 figure there from. And it's not done yet. Listen some more. Listen.
You can only pay a bonus to people when they make a profit. That's all. And that wasn't the case. World Cup is a huge loss to the JFF, unless they win it. Even if it comes second,
Listen, for every single team participating in the Gold Cup, all expenses, air and ground transportation, accommodation, meals, nutrition, every single expense is covered by CONCACAF. How you and the JFF manage to lose money out of the Gold Cup, Mr. Wint? Explain. What do you do? You don't visit the casino. Mr. Wint, you need to wake up, man. Mr. Wint, Mr. Wint, oh, Mr. Wint, wake up, big man. You sleep on the job. Wake up, wake up.
Long time the Football Federation asleep on the job. But people, it's very late now. And thing, very, very late. I just want to tell you guys, thank you very much for coming in. As I say, my job is to see better in Jamaican football, special edition, yeah, entertainment. All of you guys, my job is to see better and to see we have our team is consistent to qualify for the World Cup and qualify for more youth World Cup qualify. But the only way we're going to get better unless all of these people from the Football Federation leave. Yeah? No disrespect, you guys doing your time. And we're just asking for a change. We has been feeling from 90 to go to the World Cup, we can't go to more World Cup. We has been change. There has been a lot of things. And the new same people them in the thing for 20 years, 15 years, and nothing has been changing. So Reggae Boyz fans, I want to tell you guys, I really appreciate it. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash the like button. Pick up to all of the people them who donate super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Special edition, enough love and respect. Prince, big up Jay, big up, enough love and respect. Them are criminal people. So I want to tell you guys, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, for your boy Ryan LFC, I like to say peace up. Thanks for watching.